And they said, we knew how to manage projects technically from an engineering standpoint: cost, plans, budgets, timeframes, Gantt charts. We didn't realize when you put the priority on people and relationships, what's possible. The best experience was when I was project managing a major outsourcing project for a global 200 resources company. From doing this work, the team was multi-geography, multi-language, with really complicated stuff, working to look after the 600 or so expats that were living around the world. And that kind of work, if you don't look after them right, the noise in the system gets very loud and attention from the whole company goes public. So this was a really high-profile, visible case. And at the beginning of managing this project, I actually tried copying a strategy consultant's method. They were quite blustery, forceful, and I didn't know what to do. So I followed their lead, which of course doesn't work. It never works when you try to copy somebody else. And so what happened was I was going home stressed every day, wondering, was I going to survive? Was I going to be able to do this? Was my career, going to be trashed? Well, in the end, I finally surrendered and do what we can do as human beings, which is to let go of the need to try to be somebody else and just be our authentic selves. And my whole background was around helping people build powerful conversations and relationships together. And that's what I did. In the end, after this 18-month project, the client ended up paying Anderson $750,000, which they didn't technically owe them. And they said, the reason we're paying you this is because we learned what it means to do project management from a people and relationships orientation. I was flabbergasted. You build diamond mines in the Arctic Circle and other major projects around the world. How can you say you learned project management from me? And they said, we knew how to manage projects technically from an engineering standpoint: cost, plans, budgets, timeframes, Gantt charts. We didn't realize when you put the priority on people and relationships, what's possible. Faster, better, with everybody feeling really energized and proud. So that started my consulting business. I went out on my own in 2002, and I've worked with hundreds of leaders and many of their teams as an individual coach, a team coach and facilitator, and a leadership program professional.